I notice the pattern usually in life whenever we are pushed against the wall and things are not going the way we want. That's when you get your haha moment and things are finally working out for that side thing that you were doing that you haven't put your heart into. Look at these stories of people that are making it work on the making money online scene, the YouTube scene, digital marketing, all those things, trading. They always have the same story. Um, they 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 were broke. They needed money, and that's when they had no choice but to make it work. And this is how things worked. And that's a pattern that you can verify yourself. Like whoever you're following, whoever is a big like name that you are following and that is inspiring you, they probably have the same story. They were broke and they had no choice but to make whatever they were trying to make work. And it did work. And it's funny because it's always when you get to that bottom, that real bottom where there's no other choice but to go up, that you're actually making it work. So I've got a story for you. Like a few years ago, I lost my job and I had no choice but to make things work. And I was actually starting to look at digital marketing, making money online, those kind of things. And that's when, like when I lost my job, I had no choice but to push hard and to put my heart into that one thing that I was trying to build for a long time. But, when you're comfortable and when you have that income, that regular income coming in, and you feel like, okay, I'm good. If it doesn't work, if whatever I'm doing on the side doesn't work, I'm still okay. I don't really need to make that work. Then that thing is not going to work. So when I actually lost my job and I put my heart into that one thing that could actually bring me some income, did work. Did work real well. I was actually making, first I just like replaced my income, my job income, and then after a few months I made more than my job. And that kind of proved myself, I proved myself that, yeah, hey, you can do it. You're perfectly capable of making an income on your own without having a job. Because I didn't have a job, I was just doing affiliate marketing and I was working real well. So that was the first thing that just like taught me that if you do put your heart into something and if you have no other choice, I guarantee you it's going to work. So like I started my YouTube channel at the same time, and same thing, YouTube was like, okay, it's on the side. If it does work, that's good. If it doesn't work, it's okay. Don't really care. And I didn't really work hard on my YouTube channel. I was more working on my short form videos, and that was working well. So, long story short, my point is, if you're comfortable right now doing working your 9 to 5, you're real comfortable, and that's not what you really want to do. But inside, you can do better, but you are comfortable doing that, and you're not pushing hard to make that other sideline income work, then it's not gonna work. You need to believe in it so bad. You need to pretend that, okay, this is your main income, and if it doesn't work, you're screwed. Pretty much. Because all the people that really made something work, it was always, they lost their jobs, they had just $100 left, they were homeless or whatever like dramatic situation they were in, that's when things happen, and they had like that like courage to push harder than what they used to make that thing work. So like, don't just sit on your 9 to 5 if it's not your real passion, the real thing that is making you thrive every day. And if you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do my job, and it's just like you're just you don't feel like your heart is into it, and you just count the minutes and hours until the end of the day. That's not life, when you think about it. I mean, it's okay. Some people are okay, they're comfortable, and they're like, okay, it's life. Everybody's doing that. Nobody really likes their job, and we all kind of work for those benefits, the paid vacation, the secured income, regular income. But the truth is that regular income is not necessarily secured, because at the end of the day, you're replaceable. So when I tell you, and I keep on saying that on each of my video, when I tell you that starting a side business, but actually pretend in your head that this is your main income, and if it doesn't work, you're screwed. I guarantee you, you're gonna make that thing work so bad. Like, you should, instead of thinking, okay, my 9 to 5 is my main income, and whatever is on the side, I don't care. What if you just reverse the situation and just think that your side income is actually your main income, your sideline business, and your 9 to 5 is your side income, side hustle type of thing, and see how it works. But I know for a fact that for myself, losing my job for a few months made me open my eyes on the fact that you can make money without having a job. And it opened my eyes that if you really want something really hard, it is going to work. You got to believe in yourself with that thing. So yeah, if you have been watching YouTube videos and wondering how those people are actually making it work, well, it's just because they're really working hard on making that thing work. They believe in it. If you don't believe in something, I mean, you can get lucky sometimes, yes, but if you don't believe in something, how do you want that thing to work? It's not going to work. I mean, be honest and be realistic. Like, you gotta really, really believe in something. So yeah, start that side hustle, and work on it like it's your main income and it's not a side hustle anymore, and see how that works for you. Because for me, I know it did work, and I know for all the people I'm following that are inspiring me, it's been always the same thing. They were retired, they had no other job, or they lost their job, or they were in a situation where there was no turning back. They couldn't do anything else but to really push hard. And if you have a job today, I mean, you're lucky. A lot of people don't have a job, and they don't start something in a comfortable situation. It's even harder. So if you are lucky enough today to have a 9 to 5, to have a stable income, why don't you just push yourself a little bit harder for a few months and see where that takes you? But yeah, believe in yourself, push, publish that video, because honestly, nobody cares. Nobody cares about how you look and how you talk. As long as you can share your ideas and your point of view, that's all that matters. Share your story. People love hearing stories. As long as you have a story to share, we're going to be here to listen to it because we like that. So there you go, guys. You have my little story, and I thought about making that video earlier because, yeah, I realized that was a real pattern for a lot of people. When you get to a desperate situation, you're finding solutions because you have no other choice. So, yeah, record that video, publish it, and believe in yourself because you're worth it. See you guys.